My name is Darko Markovic. I live in Sydney, and I have food importing business and distribution. I have been living in this house for about 18 years. First of all, the electricity bills was going up, but we were also concerned with emissions that are generated by coal. Sure. And of course, we live in Australia where we have abundance of solar energy. So we said, well, let's use that to generate at least part of the electricity we need. The main one that when we decided to install the panels, the main consumption were through the pool, because the pumps run pretty much almost the whole day during daylight. So in summer they run for at least 12 hours, and that consumes a lot of electricity. For the heating actually we had gas, and we didn't have the air conditioning for cooling, so that was not an issue. We saved quite a bit. The first bills that came when we installed the panels were close to zero, but of course and that was sort of in the shoulder season, like spring and autumn. During summer the consumption went a little bit up, mainly because of the air conditioning, but nowhere near what we paid before. So to just give you an example, our average bill before installing the solars quarterly was about between $600 and $800. The last one that we got, and it was for summer, it was about $200. So with use of the air conditioning, and especially during the day, it is fine. It is mostly when you use it during the night when you have the more consumption, because you have to draw from the grid, and that's where it is. The reason we want to go to battery is to be free from the grid as much as possible. And of course, in case of blackouts, we had a bad one last year. We have been without electricity for almost a week. So that sort of prompted the rethink of the battery again. Hopefully it will not happen again, but it will be good to have a backup. Well, when we started looking into putting the solar system on the roof, we talked, of course, to a number of suppliers. The main reason we chose MEG is because you have been the most flexible ones in accepting to do what we wanted you to do. The orientation of our house and the configuration of the roof is not very simple, and plus we have the solar heater for the pool, so which uses a lot of space, and we could not put the system that we wanted, so it had to be a split system, with quite a number of installers just did not want to do. So that's the reason, and price competitiveness, of course. So we are happy with what we have done and what you have done for us.